Good day, everyone. My name is Viente, and today I will discuss on the percentage of COVID-19 cases, recoveries, and deaths, males and females from age of early childhood to late adulthood in the Philippines from January 2020 to March 10, 2023. The confirmed case arrived in the Philippines from Wuhan, China via Hong Kong last January 21, 2020. And the patient sought to consult and was admitted to one of the country's government hospitals last January 25 after experiencing a mild cough. In line with this, COVID-19 protocols were imposed, which are first a social distancing, where people are advised to stay meters away. Second is wearing of face masks, where people should wear face masks when going out. Third is staying at home, where people should stay at home to avoid getting and spreading the virus. And fourth is washing of hands, where people must maintain cleanliness. And fifth is getting a vaccine, where people were encouraged to get vaccines. So as of March 10, 2023, there are 4,007,809 total cases of COVID-19 in the Philippines. Active cases are 9,119. Recovered cases are 4,002,313, and deaths are 66,193. So the COVID-19 cases, recoveries, and deaths from January 2020 to March 10, 2020 in a diagram. So first is the total cases, which are 4,007,809. Next is the recovered cases, which are 4,002,313. And deaths, which are 66,193. Now I will discuss the demographics in my presentation. So the two demographics I used are sex and age. So under sex, we have male and female. While under age, we have age from unknown to 80 years old and above. So for the following slide, I will demonstrate the percentage of cases, recoveries, and deaths of males and females from age of early childhood to late adulthood in the Philippines from January 2020 to March 10, 2023. So I will discuss first the percentage of COVID-19 cases in females and males starting from January 2020 to March 10, 2023. So percentage in dark blue represents female, while the light blue represents male. On the y-axis, you can see the percentage. The percentage I use are 0%, 2%, 4%, 6%, and 8%. While on the x-axis, you can see the age, and the age I use are age unknown 0 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14, 15 to 19, 20 to 24, 25 to 29, 30 to 34, 35 to 39, 40 to 44, 45 to 49, 50 to 54, 55 to 59, 60 to 64, 65 to 69, 70 to 74, 75 to 79, and 80 years old and above. For unknown age, the cases of COVID-19 for females are 0.1% and in males are 0.1%. For ages 0 to 4, cases for females are 1.1% and 1.3% for males. For ages 5 to 9, cases for females are 1.1% and 1.2% in males. For ages 10 to 14, cases for females are 1.4% and 1.5% for males. For ages 15 to 19, cases for females are 2.3% and 1.9% for males. For ages 20 to 24, cases for females are 5.7% and 4.6% for males. For ages 25 to 29, cases for females are 7.7% and 6.8% for males. For ages 30 to 34, cases for females are 6.6% and 6.3% for males. For ages 35 to 39, cases for females are 4.9% and 5% for males. For ages 40 to 44, cases for females are 4% and 4.3% for males. For ages 45 to 49, cases for females are 3.3% and 3.5% for males. For ages 50 to 54, cases for females are 3.2% and 3.1% for males. For ages 55 to 59, cases for females are 2.9% and 2.6% for males. For ages 60 to 64, cases for females are 2.3% and 2.1% for males. For ages 65 to 69, cases for females are 1.7% and 1.6% for males. For ages 70 to 74, cases for females are 1.3% and 1.2% for males. For ages 75 to 79, cases for females are 0.8% and 0.7% for males. For ages 80 years old and above, cases for females are 1.2% and 0.7% for males. So next is the percentage of COVID-19 recoveries in females and males starting January 2020 to March 10, 2023. So we have here the same legend, which is dark blue for female and light blue for male, and then same y-axis and x-axis. So for unknown age, the recoveries of COVID-19 for females are 0.1% and in males are 0.1%. For ages 0 to 4, recoveries for females are 0.1% and 1.3% for males. For ages 5 to 9, recoveries for females are 1.1% and 1.2% in males. For ages 10 to 14, recoveries for females are 1.4% and 1.5% for males. For ages 15 to 19, recoveries for females are 2.4% and 2% for males. For ages 20 to 24, recoveries for females are 5.7% and 4.6% for males. For ages 25 to 29, recoveries for females are 7.8% and 6.9% for males. For ages 30 to 34, recoveries for females are 6.7% and 6.4% for males. For ages 35 to 39, recoveries for females are 5% and 5% for males. For ages 40 to 44, recoveries for females are 4% and 4.3% for males. For ages 45 to 49, recoveries for females are 3.3% and 3.5% for males. For ages 50 to 54, recoveries for females are 3.2% and 3% for males. For ages 55 to 59, recoveries for females are 2.8% and 2.6% for males. For ages 60 to 64, recoveries for females are 2.3% and 2% for males. For ages 65 to 69, recoveries for females are 1.7% and 1.5% for males. For ages 70 to 74, recoveries for females are 1.2% and 1.1% for males. For ages 75 to 79, recoveries for females are 0.8% and 0.6% for males. For ages 80 years old and above, recoveries for females are 1.1% and 0.6% for males. So next is the percentage of COVID-19 deaths in females and males starting January 2020 to March 10, 2023. Again, same legend and same X and Y axis. So for the unknown age, the deaths of COVID-19 for females are 0.1% and in males are 0.1%. For ages 0 to 4, deaths for females are 0.5% and 0.7% for males. For ages 5 to 9, deaths for females are 0.1% and 0.1% in males. For ages 10 to 14, deaths for females are 0.2% and 0.2% for males. For ages 15 to 19, deaths for females are 0.3% and 0.3% for males. For ages 20 to 24, deaths for females are 0.4% and 0.5% for males. For ages 25 to 29, deaths for females are 0.8% and 1% for males. For ages 30 to 34, deaths for females are 1% and 1.3% for males. For ages 35 to 39, deaths for females are 1.2% and 1.7% for males. For ages 40 to 44, deaths for females are 1.7% and 2.4% for males. For ages 45 to 49, deaths for females are 2.2% and 3.4% for males. For ages 50 to 54, deaths for females are 3.3% and 4.8% for males. For ages 55 to 59, deaths for females are 4.4% and 6% for males. For ages 60 to 64, deaths for females are 5.1% and 7% for males. For ages 65 to 69, deaths for females are 5.7% and 7.5% for males. For ages 70 to 74, deaths for females are 5.5% and 6.9% for males. For ages 75 to 79, deaths for females are 4.5% and 4.8% for males. For ages 80 years old and above, deaths for females are 8% and 6.3% for males. Now I will provide a summary on the previous presentation I presented, the percentage of cases, recoveries, and deaths of males and females from age of early childhood to late adulthood in the Philippines from January 2020 to March 10, 2023. So first, I tackled about the first COVID-19 case in the Philippines. It was around January 2020 where Philippines recorded its first case of COVID-19. Second, I tackled about the COVID-19 protocols, which are staying at home, wearing masks, social distancing, washing hands, getting vaccines, and many more. Third, I tackled about the cases in males and females. So these are again starting from January 2020 to March 10, 2023. So basing on the graph, there are more cases of COVID-19 in females compared to males from ages unknown to 80 plus or 80 years old and above. And then I also tackled about the recoveries in males and females. So based on the graph you've seen, there are more recoveries of COVID-19 in females compared to males from ages unknown to 80 plus. And also, I tackled the deaths in males and females, which you observe that there are more deaths of COVID-19 in males compared to females from ages unknown to 80 plus. So those are the presentations that are in line with the COVID-19 presentation that I made today. And the sources of these presentations are from the DOH, or the Department of Health. Next, I have here is the WHO, or the World Health Organization. And lastly, I have here Canva, in which the images used were taken from Canva. That is all. Thank you for watching. And to end this presentation, I would like to inform everyone that this is a task on Intro to Graphics and Photojournalism under the class of Engineer Sami Kayat, PhD, second semester, school year 2022 to 2023. This has been Mary Grace Viente, a junior student of Bachelor of Arts in Communication at Negros Oriental State University. And I would like to say thank you once again and have a great day.